Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. Chris from Westchester County. On September 11th, 2017. A decade and a half ago, I was really annoyed with the Middle East because I was under the impression that this was a terrorist act when we all know, after doing our research, reviewing videos, that it was nothing but a demolition job. So I'm not annoyed with the Middle East anymore. We're all brothers and sisters in this flat earth. And that's just how it is. Who I am annoyed with is NASA. That's who I'm annoyed with. Those scums. Making our kids believe that we can, become an astronaut and float around in space and go to Mars and start colonies when it's just all a crock of shit. I'm just, and NASA's such a mess. They really are. I'm just waiting for one of them just to unplug that harness and just do a tap dance for us and say, this is all bullshit. Because it seems like that's where they are right now. And the other agencies, RASA and China, they're real bad. They're even worse than NASA. But that's not the reason why I made this video. I've been doing some thinking the last few days. I finally got a receipt back for my P900, so it's on its way. Should be here shortly. I can't wait. And I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go with this channel. If I'm gonna start doing all P900 videos and not do the talking, because I like doing the talking, but I also want people to see the close-ups of my own videos, because mine are 100% real. I'm not going to mislead you and show you anything else. I don't have anything to gain. If anything, I have more to lose doing this. So when it comes, you'll know. I'll do the unboxing and I'll just start ripping off videos at night. I really can't wait to get up to upstate New York, because you can really see the well, they're not stars, planets, whatever you want to call them. But up there, you can really see them well, crystal clear. Down here, there's a lot of light pollution. It's a little bit more difficult, but, I think you can probably get a video of a wandering star. That's a planet, so just in case if you don't know. I think you might be able to get one, even with the light pollution down here, though. But we'll see. I have to do some experiments. A decade and a half ago, when I was indoctrinated, this day was, really a horrible day for all of us, And I remember everybody else when they were driving home on that day, because everybody got out early, of course. I think we left at around 2 o'clock after the second building fell. I think we stuck around for another couple of hours, and everybody on the road was driving like they were in... it was, incredible, because there was nobody speeding, there was nobody tailgating. We were just all just trying to cope with what just happened. And also there was no air traffic at all. They closed the airports where I live. I think they did for the entire U.S., if I'm correct. So it was quite a day to be out there to look. And it's not unlike today. It's a little chillier today, but it is clear. I don't see many chemtrails except the mist that we always have around here, that white, milky mist that somehow or another they managed to probably do the spraying last night, the geoengineering, as people like to call it. I like to call it chemtrails. And, it's funny because I was just thinking to myself, was I even thinking about that 15 years ago? And or 16 years ago, whatever. I don't even really remember ever noticing the planes back then. I think it was probably definitely within the last decade, I know that. But I don't think back then I was really noticing these geoengineering weather machines, shall we say. I don't remember noticing them back then. So it's probably been a decade with that, and it's been almost a year with Flat Earth. And all these lies and all these deceptions, it's just one lie after another lie after another lie. it's incredible. It really is. How much deception there really is out there, and how much we have to get through in order to wake people up. I'm going to start going back out on the streets again. It's back to school for all the kids, so they're in school. The only people that are going to be running around in the afternoon are, people going to lunch and whatever. They won't be in the malls, so that's a good place to hit. I think Flat Earth Asshole, he just put a video out. I haven't watched it yet, but he apparently went into one of the malls too, and I think that's definitely a place to go check out. I'll see how that video is. Other than that, it's just been coping and dealing with this flat Earth topic, and it's. I like to watch these videos, but after a while they do get annoying, I mean, unfortunately they do, but I like to keep up with everything that's going on and see if there's anything new, and there really hasn't. I mean, hey, look, the Earth is flat, I mean, that's it. You can watch videos, you can watch everything you need to watch, you can do whatever you need to do to make you understand that we live on a flat plane, and we're not spinning around in a ball, and nothing that you learned in science class is true. It's all a bunch of lies. So the question is, and I've asked this before, what are you going to do with this information? Are you going to use it to your advantage and wake people up? Or are you just going to sit on it? And there's some people who just, they don't want to know about this. They just want to continue with their lives. And I've spoken to people about it. It's like, whatever I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me. And so I don't even bother getting into it with them. And then there are people that are curious. And those are the people that you have to concentrate on. Those are the people you have to wake up. I have my Google map thing on. It's just recalculating the route. That's what you hear in the background. Anyway, so that's what you need to do. That's very important. All right, I'm going to continue. I know I'm sorry I haven't put some videos out. I've just been doing some thinking and, just thinking about everything, I have more things to tell you, but I forgot. So I'll think of it again tomorrow, and I'll put another one out tomorrow. All right, I think I've said most of the things I had to say.